Damodar, Madhave, Govinda Damodar, Madhave, Govinda Damodar. Again, Govinda Damodar, Madhave, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Govinda Damodar. Govinda Damodara Madhave, Govinda Damodara Madhave, Govinda Damodara. Yes, again, Govinda Damodara Madhave, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Govinda Damodara Madhave. Well, I drank from past one dry riverbed has moved over years. Some hungry instead of love. Sacred film has almost disappeared. Burns and ashes at the river's edge, drifting side by side. Sunrise is over new hotels, stages close their eyes. my heart. Will I always be a stranger here in the heart of sacred beauty? You said this road can lead me home, following footprints in the sand. I see the chaos and the barren trees. Maybe I am blind. Crowds of people falling to their knees. Is this place divine? Oh, 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 see. On the Damodar, pathway, going down the
Thank you, Deepa Mataji. Thank you, Lakshmi Mataji, for joining. We will start. Actually, uh, have to do some worship. So anyway, we'll start. Let us take blessings from quick prayers. Mangalacharana. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimrandasya Jnananjana Chakshurunamritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Vishnu Padaye Krishna Krishna Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namane Namaste Saraswate Gauravana Pracharya Nirvisheshishmani Paschatya Deshatare Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktananda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Mukhaṁ karoti vācālam Gurūnanda Devi Kripātma Shri Guru Granadhar Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Vishnu Om Apavitra Pavitra Masava Vasamita Yasmarit Pundari Paksham Savakya Abhyantaram Sri Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu. Let's start from Bhagavad Gita. Yeah, we'll start. Let me start. Bhagavad Gita chapter 12, devotional service. Atha Dvadasho Adhyayah Bhakti Yoga. This chapter 12 name Bhakti Yoga. I will do first two. Arjuna Uvacha Evam Satata Yuktaye Bhaktastvam Pariyupasate Echapyaksharam Avyaktam Tesham Ke Yoga Vittama. Arjuna inquired, which are considered to be more perfect? Those who are always properly engaged in your devotional service, or those who worship the impersonal Brahman, the unmanifested. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Mayyavisya Mano Ye Mam Nitya Yukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayopeta Steme Yukta Tamo Mataha. The Supreme Personality of God had said, those who fix their minds on my personal form and are always engaged in worshipping me with great and transcendental faith are considered by me to be most perfect. We are only three, so let us complete one slide. Let me complete 3, 4 also. 1, 6, 7, all this until 8. Ye Tvaksharam Anirdeshyam. 1 second. Are you able to see? Hare Krishna. I am just speaking. Hare
Yes,
Krishna.
Prabhuji.
What are you? Both of you?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, yes.
Yes, Prabhu. We
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see, we can zoom. Actually, it is font is small, but we can zoom in.
No, nothing. Same, just like I usually do this. No, regularly we need same.
Yeah, Prabhu, it's fine.
Yeah. 12.3.4. Ye Tvaksharam Anirdeshyam. Something like this. Preparing the machine. Why this is coming? ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देशम् अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कूटस्थम् अचलं ध्रुवं सन्नियम्येन्द्रियग्रामं सर्वत्र समबुद्धया ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव ते सर्वभूतहिते रतः. But those who fully worship the unmanifested, that which lies beyond the perception of the senses, the all-pervading, inconceivable, unchanging, fixed and immovable, the impersonal conception of the absolute truth by controlling the various senses and being equally disposed to everyone. Such persons engaged in the welfare of all at last achieve me. क्लेशोऽधिकरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्ता व्यक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवाद्भिर्पर्यु अवाप्यते. For those whose minds are attached to the unmanifested impersonal feature of the Supreme, advancement is very troublesome. To make progress in the discipline is always difficult for those who are embodied. 12.67 ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्परा अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते तेषामहं समुद्धार्ता मृत्युसंसारसागरात् भवामि न चिरत्पार्ता मय्यावेशितचेतसाम्. But those who worship me, giving up all their activities unto me and being devoted to me without deviation, engaged in devotional service and always meditating upon me, having fixed their minds upon me, Vasana Prata, for them I am the swift deliverer from the ocean of birth and death. 12.8 मय्येव मन आदस्व मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय निवशिष्यसि मय्येव अथ ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः. Just fix your mind upon me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and engage all your influence in me. Thus, you will live in me always without a doubt. Lakshmi Mata.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभुजी। अथ चित्तं समाधूतं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोगेन ततो माम् इच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय। My dear Arjuna, O winner of wealth, if you cannot fix your mind upon me without deviation, then follow the regulative principles of Bhakti Yoga. In this way, develop a desire to attain me. अभ्यास्याप्य असमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्मा परमो भवान् मदर्थम् अपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिदम् अवाप्यसि. If you cannot practice the regulations of Bhakti Yoga, then just try to work for me, because by working for me, you will come to the perfect stage. अथैतादप्य असक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगम् आश्रितः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्. If, however, you are unable to work in this consciousness of me, then try to act giving all results of your work and try to be self-situated. श्रेयो हि ज्ञाननम् अभ्यासाज् ज्ञाननाध्याननां विशिष्यते ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागात् शान्तिरनन्तरम्. If you cannot take to the practice, then engage yourself in the cultivation of knowledge. Better than knowledge, however, is meditation, and better than the meditation is renunciation of the fruits of action. For by such renunciation one can attain peace of mind. अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कार समादुःखसुखं सुखक्षमी सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यार्पितः मनोबुद्धिर्यो मद्भक्तः समे प्रियः. One who is not envious but is kind friend to all living entity, who does not think himself a proprietor and is free from false ego. He is equal in both happiness and distress, who is tolerant, always satisfied, self-controlled, and engaged in devotional service with determination, his mind and intelligence fixed on me. Such devotees of mine is very dear to me. यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोको लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैर्मुक्तो यासं च मे प्रियः. He by whom no one is put into difficulty and who is not disturbed by anyone, who is equipoised in happiness and distress. Somehow, once again, I have to scroll probably. I'm not able to view the
full screen is sharing.
Okay. Who is equipoised in fear and anxiety is very dear to me. Hare Krishna.
Yes. Hare Krishna. The next one second. 8 and 16. Okay. So we complete with this slide.
अनपेक्ष शुचिर्दक्ष उदासीनो गतव्यथा सर्वारंभ परित्यागी यो मद्भक्त समे प्रियः. My devotee who is not dependent on the ordinary course of activities, who is pure expert without cares, free from all pains and not striving for some result is very dear to me. Yo na hrishyati na dveshti na shochati na kankshati shubha shubha parityagi bhakti manya same priyaha. One who neither rejoices nor grieves, who neither laments nor desires, and who renounces both auspicious and inauspicious things. Such a devotee is very dear to me. Samashatrau cha mitre cha tatha manapamanayo शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु समसंग विवर्जितः तुल्य निन्दास्तुतिर्मौनी संतुष्टो येन केनचित् अनिकेत स्थिरं मतिर् भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः. One who is equal to friends and enemies, who is equipoised in honor and dishonor, heat and cold, happiness and distress, fame and infamy, who is always free from contaminating association, always silent and satisfied with anything, who doesn't care for any residence, who is fixed in knowledge and who is engaged in devotional service, such a person is very dear to me. Ye tu dharmamritam idam yathoktam paryupasate shraddhadhana mat parama bhaktastetiva me priya. Those who follow this imperishable path of devotional service and who completely engage themselves with faith, making me the supreme goal, are very, very dear to me. Om Tatsadiति Srimad Bhagavad Gita Supaniषत्सु Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Bhakti Yogo Nama Dvadashodhyayah. Thus ends the 12th chapter named Bhakti Yoga, which is in the form of conversation between Lord Krishna and Arjuna, which appears in the Bhagavad Gita. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So we continue with the Gajendra Mokshan prayers. Srimad Bhagavatam 8.3.2 to 29. 2 to 29. Gajendra Mokshan prayers. Gajendra Stuti. I'll do 2 and like that 2 and 2 pages will do. 2 or 3 pages. Sri Gajendra Uvacha. Om Namo Bhagavate Tasmai Yata Yechaditatmakam Yata Yechachidatmakam Purushaya Dibhijaya Pareshaya Bhidhimahi. The text 2. The king of elephants, Gajendra said, I offer the respectful obeisances unto the Supreme Person, Vasudeva. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Because of him, this material body acts due to the presence of spirit, and he is therefore the root cause of everyone. He is worshipable for such exalted persons as Brahma and Shiva, and he has entered the heart of every living being. Let me meditate upon him. Yasmin idam yataschedam yenedam yaidam swayam yosmat parasmacha paras tam prapadye swayam bhuvam. Text 3. The Supreme Godhead is the supreme platform, is on which everything rests, the ingredient by which everything has been produced, and the person who has created and is the only cause of this cosmic manifestation. Nonetheless, is different from the cause of and the result. Different from the cause and result. I surrender unto him, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is self-sufficient in everything. Lakshmi Mataji.
Prabhuji, third and fourth, you said, or
Yes,
just
yes.
3?
Fourth, fifth, 4 and 5.
Okay, let me try, Prabhuji. Kale na panchatvam iteshu.
Na Mataji. Smart.
Okay.
ఇట్లా ఉంటుంది అంటే ఆ రికార్డింగ్ లో ట్యూన్ ఇట్లా ఉంటది యాస్వాత్మనిదం యస్వాత్మనీదం నిజమాయయార్పితం క్వచిత్ విభాతం కచతత్సితిరో లైక్ దట్ డు ఇట్
अविद्यदृक् साक्षी उभायरतद् इक्षते स आत्मा मूलो वेतु मां పరాత్ప్రియ ప్రభు ప్రభుజీ నేను తప్పు పాడుతున్నాను కాబట్టి మీరే సంస్కృతం చేయండి. ఐ విల్ రీడ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ ప్రభుజీ. ఐ లెర్న్ అండ్ దెన్ ప్రాబ్లీ నెక్స్ట్ టైం ఆన్వర్డ్స్ ఐ విల్ ట్రై ప్రభుజీ.
So this is the thing అవుతుంది. Since close to 1.5 year we are learning in sloka recitations every morning.
Gajendra Mokshan is one thing. Yeah.
We do. Well, anyway, I'll do one and Deepamata will do. Let us do. Means Jain Mata. Deepamata. First change.
Yeah, Prabhuji. Yasvatmanidam nijamayayarpitam क्वचित् विभातं क्वचतत्रिहो तिरोहितं अविद्धदृक्साक्ष्योभयं तदीक्षते स आत्ममूलो वतु मां परात्परः.
Translation.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead, by expanding his own energy, keeps this cosmic manifestation visible and again sometimes renders it invisible. He is both the supreme cause and the supreme result, the observer and the witness in all circumstances. Thus, he is transcendental to everything. May that Supreme Personality of Godhead give me protection.
Thank you. Kalena panchatmamitesu krishnaso lokeshu paleshu cha sarvahetushu tasmatadasit gahanam gabhiram यस्तस्य पारे विवराजते विभु.
In due course of time, when all the causative and effective manifestations of the universe, including the planets and their directors and maintainers, are annihilated, there is a situation of dense darkness. Above this darkness, however, is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I take shelter of his lotus feet. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Deepam,
न यस्य देवा ऋषयः पदं विदुर्जन्तुः पुनः कोऽर्हति गन्तुमीर्तुम् ईरितुं यथा न तस्याकृतिभिर्विचेष्टतो दुर्यत्ययानुक्रमणः समावतु.
An artist on stage being covered by attractive dresses and dancing with different movements is not understood by his audience. Similarly, the activities and the features of the supreme artist cannot be understood even by the demigods and great sages, and certainly not by those who are unintelligent like animals. Neither the demigods and sages nor the unintelligent can understand the features of the Lord, nor can they express in words his actual position. May that supreme personality of Godhead give me protection. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, when I'm doing, can I do in the morning tune, Prabhuji? ఇది నాకు ఈ ట్యూన్ లో రావట్లే వర్డ్స్.
మీరు మీ ఇష్టం అప్పుడు మీ ఏదంటే ఓకే.
అందులో ఇంకొక వర్డ్స్ బాకీ ఉంది ప్రీవియస్ పేజ్ లో, మీరు చేయాలి.
మీరు చేయండి రెండు అట్లా ట్రై చేయండి. దిద్రిక్షాభూయస్య పదం సుమంగళం విముక్త సంగామునయ సుసాధవః చరంత్యాలోకవ్రతం అవర్ణం వనే భూతాత్మభూతాసు సమే గతిః.
Renunciants and the great sages who see all living beings equally, who are friendly to everyone, and who flawlessly practice in the forest the vows of brahmacharya, vanaprastha, and sannyasa, desire to see the all auspicious lotus feet of Supreme Personality of Godhead. May that same Supreme Personality of Godhead be my destination. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Let me.
न विद्यते यस्य च जन्म कर्म वा न नामरूपे गुणदोष एव वा तथापि लोकाप्ययसम्भवायया स्वमायया तान्यनुकालं रक्षति. तस्मै नमः परेशाय ब्रह्मणेऽनन्तशक्तये अरूपायोरुरूपाय नमाश्चर्यकर्मणे.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead has no material birth, activities, name, form, qualities, or faults. To fulfill the purpose for which this material world is created and destroyed, he comes in the form of human being like Lord Rama or Lord Krishna by his original internal potency. He has immense potency and in various forms, all free from material contamination. He acts wonderfully. He is therefore the Supreme Brahman. I offer my respects to him.
One second. Sorry. Yeah. Madhuri, I will do all these 4 slokas. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Next slide, you completely you do yourself. Mata is going to read translations.
Okay.
I need help one thing. The Satvena Pratilabhyaya last 4th line ఏముంది Mataji? ఇది ఇక్కడ ఏదో వస్తుంది ప్రిపేరింగ్ లైఫ్ స్టైల్. I'm unable to see. Nirvana Sukha Samvida.
Which verse, Prabhuji?
రైట్ సైడ్ కి సాత్వేన ప్రతిలాభాయ అని ఉంది కదా.
అదే వర్స్ నంబర్ ఒకసారి
ఒక్క నిమిషం నేను చూసుకుంటాను. నిర్వాణ సుఖ సంవిదే. ఓకే రైట్. సో లక్ష్మీమాత మీరే ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ చదవాలి, నేను డిసైడ్ చేస్తుంటా. ఓకే
ఓకే రోజీ.
నమాత్మా ప్రదీపాయ సాక్షినే పరమాత్మనే నమో గీరాం విదూరాయ మనసశ్చేతసామపి.
I offer my respectful obeisances unto Supreme Personality of Godhead, the self-effulgent Super Soul, who is the witness in everyone's heart, who enlightens the individual soul, and who cannot be reached by exercises of the mind, words, or consciousness.
సత్వేన ప్రతిలాభాయ నైష్కర్మ్యేన విపశ్చిత నమా కైవల్యనాథాయ నిర్వాణ Sukha Samvida.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead is realized by pure devotees who act in the transcendental existence of Bhakti Yoga. He is the bestower of uncontaminated happiness and is the master of transcendental world. Therefore, I offer my respect unto him.
Yes, Mother. Namah Shantaya Ghodaya Mudhaya Gunadharmine Nirvisheshaya Samyaya Namo Jnana Ghanaya Cha.
I offer my respectful obeisances to Lord Vasudeva, who is all pervading, to the Lord's fierce form as Lord Nrsimhadeva, to the Lord's form as animal, Lord Varahadeva, to the Lord's Dattatreya, who preached impersonalism, to Lord Buddha, and to all other incarnations. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the Lord, who is who has no material qualities, but who accepts the three qualities goodness, passion, and ignorance within this material world. I also offer my respectful obeisances unto the impersonal Brahman effulgence. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. क्षेत्रज्ञाय नमस्तुभ्यं सर्वाध्यक्षाय साक्षिणे पुरुषायात्ममूलाय मूलप्रकृतये नमः.
I beg to offer my respectful obeisances unto you, who are the super soul, the superintendent of everything and the witness of all that occurs. You are the supreme person, the origin of material nature and of the total material energy. You are also the owner of the material body. Therefore, you are the supreme complete. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you.
सर्वेन्द्रिय गुणद्रष्टे सर्वप्रत्यय हेतवे असता असताच्छाय योक्ताय सदा भाषाय ते नमः.
My Lord, you are the observer of all the objectives of the senses. Without your mercy, there is no possibility of solving the problem of doubts. The material world is just like a shadow resembling you. Indeed, one accepts this material world as real because it gives a glimpse of your existence. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Thank you, Mate. ఇది మొత్తం మీరే మతే దిగో.
नमो नमस्ते खिलकारणाय नमो नमस्ते खिलकारणाय निष्कारणाय अद्भुतकारणाय सर्वागमाम्नाय महार्णवाय नमोपवर्गाय परायणाय.
My Lord, you are the cause of all causes, but you yourself have no cause. Therefore, you are the wonderful cause of everything. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you, who are the shelter of the Vedic knowledge contained in the Shastras like the Pancharatras and Vedanta Sutra, which are your representations, and who are the source of the parampara system. Because it is you who can give liberation, you are the only shelter for all transcendentalists. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Hare Krishna.
गुणारणिच्छन्नश्चिदुष्मपाय तत्क्षोभविस्फूर्जितमानसाय नैष्कर्म्यभावेन विवर्जितागम स्वयं प्रकाशाय नमस्करोमि.
My Lord, as the fire in Arani wood is covered, you and your unlimited knowledge are covered by the material modes of nature. Your mind, however, is not attentive to the activities of the modes of nature. Those who are advanced in spiritual knowledge are not subject to the regulative principles directed in the Vedic literature. Because such advanced souls are transcendental, you personally appear in their pure minds. Therefore, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you.
मादृक्प्रपन्न पशुपाश नादृक्प्रपन्न पशुपाश विमोक्षणाय मुक्ताय भूरि करुणाय नमोलयाय स्वांशेन सर्वतनुभृन्मनसि प्रतीता प्रत्यक्दृशे भगवते बृहते नमस्ते.
Since an animal such as me has surrendered unto you, who are supremely liberated, certainly you will release me from this dangerous position. Indeed, being extremely merciful, you incessantly try to deliver me. By your partial feature as Paramatma, you are situated in the hearts of all embodied beings. You are celebrated as direct transcendental knowledge and you are unlimited. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna.
आत्मात्मजाप्तगृहवित्तजनेषु शक्तेर् दुष्प्रापनाय गुणसङ्गविवर्जिताय मुक्तात्मभिस्वहृदये परिभाविताय ज्ञानात्मने भगवते नम ईश्वराय.
My Lord, those who are completely freed from the material contamination always meditate upon you within the course of their hearts. You are extremely difficult to attain for those like me who are too attached to mental concoction, home, relatives, friends, money, servants, and assistants. You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, uncontaminated by the modes of nature. You are the reservoir of all enlightenment, the Supreme Controller. I therefore offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Hare Krishna.
यं धर्मकामार्थविमुक्तिकामा भजन्त इष्टां गतिम् आप्नुवन्ति किं चाशिशोरात्यपि देहमव्यम् अव्ययम् करोतु मे दभ्रदयो विमोक्षणम्.
After worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead, those who are interested in four principles of religion, economic development, sense gratification, and liberation obtain from Him what they desire. What then is to be said of other benedictions? Indeed, sometimes the Lord gives a spiritual body to such ambitious worshippers. May that Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is the unlimitedly merciful, bestow upon me the benedictions of liberation from this present danger and from the materialistic way of life. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. We will stop here. We'll continue remaining verses in Bhakti Center tomorrow. Okay, so how many verses? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Tomorrow onwards, every Sunday, I have checked with Sriram Prabhu, 4:30 to 5:30 will do. Mother, me, Vaishnavi's class, ఎప్పుడైపోతుంది మాతది?
Prabhuji, it's supposed to be 2:30 to 4:30.
Right after 4:30, మిమ్మల్ని అందరినీ మళ్ళీ ఎంగేజ్ చేయాలి. Let us see. In Kartik Maas. So 4:30 to 5:30 we'll do tomorrow in the Bhakti Center. The remaining whatever verses. We'll go to Gopi Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 31st chapter, 1 to 19. Yeah, ఒక్కొక్కటి మీరు మన ముగ్గురే ఉన్నాం కదా, సో 3 ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి టోటల్? 6, 12, 19. 9 వరకు చూద్దాం. 9 verses. We'll continue in tomorrow. So I will do 3 and with including translation as well as sloka recitation. Every 3 చేద్దాం until 9. One number 1. Gopya uchuhu jayati tedikam janmana vraja shayata indira shashvadatrahi daita drishyataam dikshutavakas Tvaidrita Svavas Tvam Vichinvate. The gopis said, O beloved, your birth in the land of Raja has made it exceedingly glorious, and thus Indira, the goddess of fortune, always resides here. It is only for your sake that we, your devoted servants, maintain our lives. We have been searching everywhere for you, so please show yourself to us. Jarad Udasaye Sadhu Jatasa Sarasi Jodhara Shri Musadrisha Suratanatate Sulkadasika Varadanignato Neha Kimvadha. O Lord of Love, in beauty your glance excels the whole of the finest. Most perfectly formed lotus within the adamant pond. O bestower of benedictions, you are killing the maidservants who have given themselves to you freely, without any price. Isn't this murder? Words hard one actually. Third for me, Jayan Mataji. Dekho Mataji.
Yeah. विषजलापयात् व्यालराक्षसात् वर्षमारुतात् वैद्युतानलात् वृषमयात्मजात् विश्वतो भयात् ऋषभते वयं रक्षितामुः. O greatest of personalities, you have repeatedly saved us from all kinds. O greatest of personalities, you have repeatedly saved us from all kinds of danger. from poisoned water, from the terrible man-eater Agha, from the great rains, from the wind demon, from the fiery thunderbolt of Indra, from the bull demon, and from the son of Maya Danava. न खलु गोपिका नन्दनो भवान् अखिलदेहिनाम् अन्तरात्मदृक् विकलसाधितो विश्वगुप्तये सखौ देव्या उदेवान् सात्वतां कुले. You are not actually the son of the Gopi Yashoda, O friend, but rather the indwelling witness in the hearts of all embodied souls. Because Lord Brahma prayed for you to come and protect the universe, you have now appeared in the Satvata dynasty. Hare Krishna.
Yes, mother. Thank you, mother. 5-6, Lakshmana.
विरिचिताभयां वृष्णिधूर्यते चरणमीयुषां समस्तेरभयात् करसरोरुहं कान्तकामदां शिरसि देहिना श्रीकराग्रहम्. O best of the Vrishnis, your lotus-like hand, which holds the hand of the goddess of fortune, grants fearlessness to those who approach your feet out of fear of material existence. O lover, please place that wish-fulfilling lotus hand on our heads. व्रजजनार्तिहान् वीरयोषितां निजजनास्मया ध्वंसनास्मिता भज सखे भवात् किङ्करीस्मनो जलरुहाननां चारुदर्शया. O you who destroy the sufferings of Rajas, people, O hero of all women, your smile shatters the false pride of your devotees. Please, dear friend, accept us as your maid servants and show us your beautiful lotus face. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Another 3 will do. 7, 8, 9. Okay. Pranata dehinam papakarsanam Trinacharanugam Sriniketam Hanipanarpitam Te Palamrujam Krunukuche Suna Krindivitchayam. Your lotus feet destroy the past sins of all embodied souls who surrender to them. Those feet follow after the cows in the pastures and are the eternal abode of the goddess of fortune. Since you once put those feet on the hooves of the great serpent Kaliya, please place them upon our breasts and tear away the lust in our hearts. Yeah, 8 and 9 Jain Mataji.
Okay, friends. मधुरया गिरा वल्गुवाक्यया बुधमनोषया पुष्करेक्षणा विधिकरीरिमा प्रेरमुह्यते अधरसीदुनाप्यायस्वना. O lotus-eyed one, your sweet voice and charming words, which attract the minds of the intelligent, are bewildering us more and more. Our dear hero, please revive your maidservants with the nectar of your lips.
Something low. Why? You can read
तव कथामृतं तप्तजीवनं कविभिरीडितं कल्मषापहम् श्रवणमङ्गलं श्रीमदाततं भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भूरिदा जना. The nectar of your words and the descriptions of your activities are the life and soul of those suffering in this material world. These narrations, transmitted by learned sages, eradicate one's sinful reactions and bestow good fortune upon whoever hears them. These narrations are broadcast all over the world and are filled with spiritual power. Certainly, those who spread the message of Godhead are most munificent. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mother. 10th Mirjan Mother. Then we can wrap up. We'll continue. Remaining 9 verses in the center.
Okay, Hare Krishna Guruji. Prahasitam priya prema vikshanam viharanam cha te dhyana mangalam rahasasi samvidho ya hridi sprisha kuhakano manakshobhayantihi. Your smiles, your sweet loving glances, the intimate pastimes and the confidential talks we enjoyed with you, all these are auspicious to meditate upon. They touch our hearts, but at the same time, O deceiver, they very much agitate our minds. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. So, since this we are in Damodar Maas, no? A few days back, I got an idea, last year also I did this way. Govinda Damodara Madhaviti, right? There are Bilomangal Thakur is written this one. We'll see. I think 70 plus something verses there. Agre Kuru Namaka. Every day 2 or 3 are like that. Until end of this Kartik Maas, we'll see how far we can go. 71 verses there. There are 71 verses he has composed with the ending with Govinda Damodara Madhaviti. So since we are in Damodar Maas, I will do today 2 and both of you 2 complete it, okay? 6. We'll continue some of the prayers in center. I will do this too. This is the tune. You are able to see my screen, correct?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, below Mangal Thakur ki jai. Shri Govinda Damodara Stotram 2. And then later we'll do Damodara Stotram. Agre Gurunam Ata Pandavanam Agre Gurunam Ata Pandavanam Duhvasa Sane
Shas-
Narvasra Kesha Duhsasane Narvasra Kesha Krishna Krishna Tada Krosadananya Nada Krishna Tada Krosadananya Nada Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. I could do extension, we'll do it then.
ఇది కూడా గోపిగీత్ ట్యూన్ లో కూడా చేయొచ్చు ప్రభు.
Mataji?
ఏ కురునామథ పాండవానాం అలా కూడా చేయొచ్చు. దుశ్శాసనేనాంఘ్రితవస్త్రకేశా కృష్ణాతదారోషధనన్యనాథ గోవింద దామోదర మాధవేతి.
Yeah. We also learned in our anchor slogans that Evam Bruvana that's there, right? Evam Bruvana Vedavat, that's also there. There are multiple things. It's anyway. Second one also let you know. And then 3, 4 you do. 5, 6 Mataji. Lakshmana. But I don't know.
In your tune probably, no problem.
Yeah. That's
అంటే
true.
మధ్యాహ్నం ఆ వైష్ణవ సాంగ్స్ క్లాస్ లో కూడా ఇట్లా నేర్పించారు, అందుకే నా ఆ ట్యూన్ గుర్తుండిపోయింది.
నాకు యాక్చువల్లీ సుమా మాతాజీ ట్యూనే సింక్ అయిపోయింది.
అయితే
Yeah.
సుమ మాతాజీ ట్యూన్ లో చేద్దాం అయితే.
Somamata tune, of course. Somamata is popularized, but actually this one, think Pandit Jasraj.
Yeah, but Jasraj, I have amazing
Pandit
Prabhuji.
Jasraj. In the YouTube video we have that one. Anyway. Sri Krishna Vishnu Madhu Kaita Bhare. Sri Krishna Vishnu Madhu Kaita Bhare. Bhaktanukampin Bhagavan Murare. Bhaktanukampin Bhagavan Murare. Rayaswamam Keshava Lokanatha. Rayaswamam Keshava Lokanatha. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Actually, I'm going to know Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. But one 2 times with them, lastly 4 times. Anyway, 3, 4 Ranjan. Yeah, is there it love Ranjan?
మాతాజీ
మాతాజీ.
నేను 5, 6 చేస్తాను.
ఓకే మాతాజీ. विक्रेतु कामा किल गोपकन्या मुरारिपादार्पितचित्तवृत्ति दद्याधिकं मोहवशादवोचत् गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति उलूखले संहृता ताण्डुलम् उलूखले संहर्ता ताण्डुलं च संघार्तयन्तो मुसलै प्रमुग्धा गायन्ति गोप्यो जानीतानुरागा गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति. हरे कृष्ण माताजी.
Yes, Mata. Thank you very much. 5, 6.
काचित् कराम्भोजपुट काचित् कराम्भोजपुटे निषन्नं क्रीडाशुकं किं शुकरक्ततुण्डम् अध्यापयामास सरोरुहाक्षि गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति. गृहे गृहे गोपवधू समूह प्रतीक्षणं पिञ्जरशारिकानां स्खलद्गिरं वाचयितुं प्रवृत्तो गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति.
Yes, Mata. Thank you very much. Govinda
दामोदर माधवेति
Govinda
गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर
माधवेति.
Very nice. Thank you very much. So we'll do ఈరోజు ఎవరు చేస్తారు దామోదర అష్టకం?
అందరం చేద్దాం ప్రభుజీ, ఉన్నదే ముగ్గురం.
Okay. So I will do 2. ఇట్లా చేద్దాం. Okay. 2 2 2 2 2 2 like that. I will do. Spoken by Satyavata Muni in a conversation with Narada Muni and Shravana Krishi. This was found in Padma Purana of Krishna Dvaipana Vyasa. In the month of Kartika, one should worship Lord Damodar and daily recite the prayer known as Damodar Ashtakam, which has been spoken by the sage Satyavata and which attracts Lord Damodar. Sri Bhakti Vilasa 216 198 2.16.198. Okay, we all try. I mean, there are many tunes, Damodar Ashtakam. I sometimes I feel the Westerner, Shabda Hari Prabhu. You see online, you can that. I'll do that way. It's up to you. Whatever tune you can choose, no problem. I wanted to first do those now. Namamishwaram Sachidanandarupam Laskundalam Gokule Brajamana Namamishwaram Sachidanandarupam Laskundalam Gokule Brajamana Yeshurabiyolokanadhavamanam Paramdrishtamatyantapodrutyam Yeshurabiyolokanadhavamanam Paramdrishtamatyantapodrutyam Udantamuhurnetra yugmam brajantam Paramboja yugmena satankanetam Rudantam Gurnetra Yugma Prajantam Karamboja Yugmena Satam Muhushvasakam Patrire Kanka Kanda Titagraivam Damodaram Bhakti-dartam Muhushvasakam Patrire Kanka Kanda Titagraivam Damodaram Bhakti-dartam. Yeah, pick it up. 3 4 any two.
I will try Madhava's tune, Prabhuji, what I heard. इति स्वलीलाभिरानन्दकुण्डे स्वघोषं निमज्जन्तम् अख्यापयन्तम् तदीयेषु तज्ञेषु भक्तैर्जितत्वं पुनः प्रेमतस्तं शतावृत्ति वन्दे वरं देवमोक्षं न मोक्षां वदिं वा न चान्यं वृणेऽहं वर्षादपीह इदं ते वपुरनाथ गोपालबालं सदा मे मनस्य वीरस्तां किमन्यै
5-6 also you finish like that.
5-6 also Prabhu.
Same
तं ते मुखाम्भोजम् अत्यन्तनीलैर्वृतं कुन्तलैः स्निग्धारक्तैश्च गोप्या मुहुश्चुम्बितं बिम्बरक्ताधरं मे मनस्या विरास्तामलं लक्षलाभे नमो देवदामोदर अनन्त विष्णु प्रसीद प्रभो दुःखजलाब्धिमग्नं कृपादृष्टिवृष्ट्यातिदिनं बतानु गृहाणेश मामाज्ञामिधक्षिदृश्या.
Thank you much. So now 7-8 up to you, whatever you.
Yes, Prabhuji. कुबेरात्मजौ बद्धमुख्यैव यद्वत् त्वया मोचितौ भक्तिभाजौ कृतौ च तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वकामे प्रयच्छ न मोक्षीग्रहोमीति दामोदरेह नमस्ते सुदाम्ने स्फुरतीति धाम्ने त्वदीयोदरायाथा विश्वस्य धाम्ने नमो राधिकायै त्वदीया प्रियायै नमोऽनन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम् 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 हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे हरे. Yes, but Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mother, thank you so much. We'll end with the Akashadeep mantra. Let us 10 seconds. Let us meditate upon this beautiful frame. यशोदमय दामोदर भगवान की जय, श्री राणा दामोदर की जय, कार्तिक दामोदर की जय, दामोदर मास की जय. Let us together do it. Okay? Akashadeep mantra. Together. Damodaraya Vishwaya
विश्वरूपधराय
नमस्कृत्य प्रदर्शयामि व्योमदीपं हरिं
Damodaraaya
रूपधराय च नमस्कृत्य प्रदर्शयामि
Yomadipam Haripriyam
हरिप्रियं
Damodaraaya
रामचराय
Vishwaya
विश्वाय विश्वरूपाय च नमस्कृत्य प्रदर्शयामि व्योमदीपं हरिप्रियम्
Hare Krishna Krishna
कृष्ण
कृष्ण हरे हरे
Hare
हरे
Rama
राम राम
Rama
राम
Rama Hare Hare. Thank you so much for joining. Dana Pranam Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripasiddhivcha
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो
Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Anantagudi Vaishnava
अनंतकोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय.
Gaur Hari Premanande.
हरि हरि.
See you all in Bhakti Center tomorrow. Hare Krishna.